What's up everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking about my first portrait shoot with Portra 400 and practicing compositions. I'm recently taking chances on trying out different film stocks to see which one fits my type of style. Last year I went out into the city and I got a chance to experiment with Lomo 800 and Portra 800 with a couple friends of mine. I'll probably make a video soon on that one. This year I decided it was about time I tried out Portra 400. Although I shot with Portra 800, I never really shot with 400. After researching and watching videos from photographers who have used this film stock, I decided to purchase it for myself and use it for a portrait shoot I had on my girlfriend. Luckily this film is beginner friendly and versatile. This puts me at ease since I'm still learning how to use different film stock in different lighting scenarios. Also, I heard it was amazing for portrait shoots. So this shoot wasn't only planned to help me understand how different film stocks work, but it was also planned to help me learn how to pose my subject and as well how to compose different shots. That seems to be the two things I have trouble with. Maybe because I'm an overthinker, or maybe I'm just too scared to tell my subjects how to pose. The film camera I decided to use for this shoot was the Nikon F2 Photomic, just because it is the only film camera that I own. I decided to go with the 50mm lens for this shoot just because that is the only lens that I own currently. I personally shoot a lot of photos with the 50mm lens. I do enjoy that lens a lot more. I like it. That's just personally for me is one of my favorite lenses. So the day came and sadly I didn't get a cloudy day. Instead I got a really sunny day. There was like no clouds in the sky whatsoever, and I was really hoping for some clouds that day just because of the fact that my light meter wasn't working. I was a bit anxious and afraid that I was probably going to blow up my photos since I was using the 2016 rule for the first time. We met up at the first location we was going to shoot at, which was the high school behind my building. We chose that one spot because it had one of the trees that we wanted to shoot with, which was this nice beautiful tree that had nice white petals on them. So when we got to the tree, we tried many different positionings. I tried many different angles. Some angles I felt like didn't work out very well. My girlfriend Ella was basically doing more of the positioning. She was mostly teaching me how to pose people while I was trying to figure out the angles. The difficult thing about that spot, I guess, was just more of around with the stairs. Just because I did low-key want a high angle shot from the staircase, but I didn't get enough of the tree in it, and I was like, I guess I should try a lower angle, and I actually kind of glad that I went for the lower angle. I'm kind of happy with how these photos came out, I'm not gonna lie to you. Although I did do some touching up to it, this is not the original shot, the original developed film. This is more of what I did after putting it into Lightroom and messing around with the colors and saturation. So after taking some shots of that tree and almost nearly dropping my camera, I sound weird saying it, we decided to move on to the next location. So the next location we went to was a building that had a resting area, and that resting area had like a nice centerpiece that had flowers growing out of it, and these flowers were like beautiful colors, and I wanted to try to get some shots with Nella in there, but the issue was more of I was scared I was gonna f it up, and I also didn't know how to approach it. Maybe I should have taken a challenge, maybe it would have came out nice, I don't know, but I decided not to do it, and instead we decided to scout the location a bit more and see what we could find. So we decided to go with the benches that was next to the centerpiece, and we thought this would actually be a great shot to get. Although there was construction being done on the right side of the bench, we kind of composed it in a certain way that we wouldn't be able to get that, you know, construction site in the photo. For this one, we also did go for a low angle shot, which I felt like was a good idea. I really love how it came out. I love the beams above her head. The angle looked very nice. Again, Portra showing why it's amazing. The colors, the warmness to the skin was just clearly just done. Again, this is edited, as you can tell. There is a lot of blue happening up top, which is my fault. I added too much blue to the photo, and I wish I can take that away, but it's a bit too late just because of the fact that I have uploaded to Instagram already, and for future reference or notes, do not add too much blue to your next photo. It makes it look kind of weird. So for the final location, for the final shots, we decided to go to Van Cortlandt, which is this huge park that's not far from where we were. And in this park, there's a lot more greenery, there's a lot more trees and stuff that we could have messed around with. We saw this nice, beautiful tree, kind of similar to the one that we saw at the high school, but this one was a bit lower to the ground, and I thought this would actually be a great shot, kind of a head-on medium shot from a different angle, and I thought, you know, this would be an amazing shot to go with. The other pose you have, arm, pocket. Actually, Jimmy didn't get the beanie real fast again. We took 2 more shots, which were close-up shots, and I honestly love how they came out, and I'm about to show you why I love how they came out. This was an accident, by the way. YouTuber. 3, 2, 1. Got it. In the last 2 photos, I'm pretty sure you guys noticed the red flare that's in these photos. This is where the accident kind of happened. The red flares in the photos look beautiful to me. I personally enjoy them, is why I added them here. But because of that, a lot of other photos kind of came out destroyed. These are basically the last 2 survivors before the other ones were destroyed. What had happened was I opened the back of my camera at one point because while I was winding my film, the spool basically got jammed, and this has happened to me before, and I went under a tree, which I thought I had enough shade to kind of stop the spool from being stuck, so that way it wouldn't tear my film, which again has happened to me. Sadly, I guess there wasn't enough shade, and it was kind of stupid on my part to open it, you know, with not that much shade blocking, you know, the sun from hitting the film. But because of that, we had these last 2 photos, which were beautiful in my opinion because of the red flare, which again I personally enjoyed. Maybe some people didn't enjoy it. Maybe it wasn't too red to the point where it was kind of a huge distraction. I feel like it was an amazing accident. Honestly, this video probably would have been a lot longer, but sadly a lot of the photos didn't make it. These are the only ones that did, and I'm actually kind of proud of how they came out. I'm also very happy that my girlfriend helped me plan out this shoot. That way I can practice more of my composition and practice how to, you know, pose my subjects, and this was actually really fun. I feel like I probably did take too much of a long break from taking photos, and also I'm also into like cinematography. I'm trying to become a cinematographer in the future, and I'm also trying to learn more of that, and I've been taking a long break. These couple years haven't really been the best, and you know, it's definitely has been mentally fucked up, but doing this kind of just reminded me of why I picked up photography and why I enjoy it. Like, not only am I trying to make something out of myself, but I do find it relaxing, and I find it calming to go out and take photos and enjoy myself. And that's basically the best part of photography, just going out to take photos again and, you know, enjoy yourself, because while you're enjoying yourself, you're also learning, you're also marketing yourself, you're meeting new people, and honestly, doing this actually was really great. It was an eye-opener. It sort of helped me now plan out projects for the future. I recently bought Ilford HP5 in order to do some skateboarding project with some friends of mine, probably make a little zine and practice you know, more composition. Also never shot black and white, so this would actually be really interesting, and that's another video that's going to be posted up very soon once I get my film back from the lab. But anyways, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. I definitely will be posting more stuff soon. I probably have a short film on the way if I'm not too lazy to edit it, but definitely in my next video, like I said, I will be talking about Ilford HP5 and my projects that I've been working on, and probably other future plans that I have going on. But until then, y'all, keep shooting film, And Godspeed to y'all all. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.